UFC Fight Night, Baku, Hill versus Roundtree just took place about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. And I'm going to go through the, no, I'm not. Hold on.
Listen. Jones called us last night and retired. John Jones is officially retired. Tom Aspinall is the heavyweight champion of the UFC.
Hold on, I gotta put on glasses for this video. Hold on, say that again, Dana. I didn't hear you.
See.
The heavyweight division take the title away from him.
John Jones called us last night and retired. John Jones is officially retired. Tom Aspinall is the heavyweight champion of the UFC.
It's a great day. It's a great day, man. John Jones officially gone from the UFC. He's never to be seen again. This is a great day. Tom Aspinall said he would retire John Jones without even fighting him, and he was 100%. He was 100% correct. I do want to point out, though, hold on just a second. I want to point out, I've been on the Tom Aspinall train, and I'm going to show you proof. Hold on. You see this here? You see this here? I've been on the Aspinall train. You hear me? And then he said, he confirmed it. He said, I put niggas on. I put niggas on Tom Aspinall, nigga. Before the hype train started. Years ago, before the hype train started. I knew Tom Aspinall was him, man. Making niggas scared to fight him and retire. One more time.
The heavyweight division take the title away from him.
John Jones called us last night and retired. John Jones.
This is beautiful, man. This is so great, man. We got to hear this clip.
Fight, he's gone completely quiet, and he'll continue to go completely quiet about me until he retires, because there's no way on earth that he's going to fight me. Not a chance. I will retire John Jones without even fighting him.
I gotta retweet that. Look, man, this is. What can you say, man? What else can you say outside of John Jones is a bitch? He's a duck. Despicable human being. Can't believe they let him run rampant in the company for so long. Now, hopefully, the division can move on. The UFC can move on for the better. What I think is going to happen is they're going to book Gane versus Aspinall for November or October, which is around the same time that Alex Pereira, Magomed Ankalaev is going to get booked. Hopefully, I'm assuming the UFC is banking on Alex Pereira winning. For the sport being what it is now, Alex, you should, if you're a fan of the sport and you're not just from that region of fighters, you should want Alex Pereira to win, okay? Alex Pereira beats Ankalaev. Tom Aspinall is going to destroy Cyril Gane. And then they can make that super fight to repair some of the damage that John Jones has done over the past 2.5 years to the sport. Man, that just made my day, man. I'm sitting here watching the press conference. I always watch the press conferences. And I skipped forward a little bit, and I heard retire. And I was like, whoa, what? Because I joined a little late. I go backwards, and he said that shit, man. That's amazing, man. John Jones is a horrible piece of shit. I hope. And now he's going to be on every time an Aspinall fight gets booked, he's going to be on Twitter. I want Cyril Gane. I think Cyril Gane can pull this one out. I think Alexander Volkov has the advantage in the rematch. Oh, I think Alex Pereira is going to KO. Look, man, I'm the biggest Poatan fan in the fucking world. Nobody's a bigger Alex fan than me. He's not beating Tom Aspinall, bro. And if he does, I already say he's the greatest combat sports athlete of all time. But if he beats Tom Aspinall, he's the greatest athlete ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be pushing the nastiest agendas of all fucking time. But John Jones is no more, man. We can move on. This topic has just been beat to the fucking ground. I know people are tired of hearing about John Jones. I'm just glad the division and the company can move forward and we don't have this terrorist on our back anymore. Going through this Baku card, I mean, the card was a piece of shit. Stop going to these fucking countries that don't give a fuck about the UFC, really. Just have fight nights in the U.S. Go to places like Chicago more often. There's no way we should be going to Chicago for a pay-per-view for the first time since 2018 or 2017, one of the two. How is that possible? Just go around the U.S. Come to Milwaukee. Go to fucking Minneapolis or something. Have fight nights there. Stop putting fight nights in Azerbaijan at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. Half the crowd was gone by the time the main event came on. And the card was shit. Like, rolling through these, Muhammad Usman versus the ROID cheat. Shit fight. Tagir Ulanbekov. Shit fight. Like, he could have lost this fight. I thought he won. He could have lost. Come on, bro. I don't have to go through this. I don't have to go through these two. Ismail Nurdiev versus Jung Young Park. He fucking cheated like a million times in this fight. There's a lot of cheating on the prelims, but he was the worst one. Got 30-26 because he was a fucking cheater. Shit fight. Another shit fight. Just lay and pray, and Oban Elliott had nothing. I got tricked into thinking he was a real prospect. He had nothing for an answer. He was just getting wet blanketed. Shit fight. Another shit fight besides 2 spinning wheel kicks that landed. This was obviously fight of the night. They got all of the bonuses because Dana just wasn't having it. I mean, good fight. Whatever. I don't really want to talk about this fight or this card. I mean, just this was a grapple fest. Tafik, I mean, anybody coming from another organization, just pick them to fucking lose in the UFC because everybody else in other companies suck. Just forget it. No one's Yuri anymore. Everyone else sucks. They're going to lose. But moving on, like, this fight fucking sucked. And I know people are talking about, oh, robbery. Kuniev landed like 5 strikes, it felt like, in the third round. Curtis Blades clearly, I just spit. Curtis Blades clearly won this fight. This fight wasn't even as good as it should have been. Like, Fiziev versus Bahamondez was a lot of out of range striking for the majority of the time. But then, I mean, Bahamondez's IQ is just, he has the IQ of a sock. Wasn't really the most fun fight. And this was the second best fight on the card. Outside of Nazim Sadikov, Nicholas Mata, this was the second best fight on the card. And then the main event, the most low output main event in a while. I mean, I don't know. Khalil Roundtree was fucking aura farming at the start of the fight. I mean, but I mean, he's Jamal Hill's shit, man. Jamal Hill's ass. He has no footwork. His power is very overrated by middleweight Santos and, you know, Johnny Walker. Jamal Hill's garbage. His footwork sucks. He has no defense at all outside of he kept getting clipped here, and he would put it up at the last second, and he would be like, nah, bro, you're getting hit. He got dropped 4 or 5 times. This is abysmal. This is wrong. He got dropped legitimately, I want to say 4 or 5 times. He got dropped twice in round 3 alone. Why is it saying 1 knockdown every time? He got dropped about 5 times this fight. Very low output. Khalil was chewing up his leg. For the first 3 rounds, Khalil was just chewing up his leg. Jamal Hill couldn't really go southpaw. And then every time he would go southpaw, Khalil would just fuck his leg up even more. But then Khalil started to shy away from that in rounds 4 and 5. He just stopped throwing leg kicks for some reason. Throwing looping, super duper obvious. They're fast, but just looping overhands. I mean, wasn't much to talk about in this fight. Like, it was very low output. Khalil just basically outclassed Jamal Hill. Khalil's a better fighter than Jamal Hill. Jamal Hill is shit. He should fight Azamat Murzakanov next. It's nothing to really talk about. Today is all about this right here. Everything today is about this.
Title away from him.
John Jones called us last night and retired. John Jones is officially retired. Tom Aspinall is the heavyweight champion of the UFC.
The heavyweight division take the title.
Wow. And I wonder, because I'm sure he's trending #1 on Twitter right now. Johnny fucking Meat. He has nothing. Yeah, man, we finally get to see the division moving up. Still nothing though. It's sad to see that the UFC had to wait this long to get this guy out of there, but I'm glad it happened. I've got a matchmaking the welterweight division because I didn't do a recap on the Buckley card because it was shit, just like this one. I didn't want to do I was not going to do a recap of this card, but the John Jones news happened, so I took a shower and ran to my computer. I got a matchmaking the welterweight division video coming out soon, so stay tuned, man. Y'all have a blessed night.